Hello dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel EZIEST Mathematics. The student, today we'll discuss how to score 95% in maths in your CSSC exam, right? So first of all, let me discuss what are the units are there. So then how to tackle all the question in different units, and then we would start short question fast or 4 mark question fast or 6 mark question fast. All those things we'll discuss, and in the meanwhile our mains target is to how to secure 95 for good student, and for average student how to secure more than 80, right? So let's see the syllabus step by step, unit wise syllabus. Is it visible dear? Just comment me. If yes, just comment me in the comment box, then accordingly I will proceed for the syllabus. Okay, so dear student, for CHSE syllabus we are having 5 units, right? Unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, 4 and 5. In first unit we are having chapters relation function and linear programming. Okay, and one more chapter is there, that is inverse trigonometric function. Okay, and in algebra in unit 2 we are having determinant matrix and probability. From each unit there would be 20 marks. Okay, from each unit there will be 20 marks. Getting everyone? In each unit there will be 20 marks, and then in second unit there will be 20 marks, and then there is determinant matrix and probability, here 20 marks. And in differential calculus, that is continuity, differentiability and derivative, and in differential calculus and application of derivative. From this chapter 20 mark question will be asked, right? Then from integral calculus, in integral calculus there is indefinite integration, definite, area under curve and differential equation, and from that the question will be asked. How much mark will be asked? Let me tell you, 20 marks. Okay, here also 20 mark. And from vector and 3D combinedly, here will be 20 marks. So there are 5 units, and from each unit 20 marks will be asked, right? Here from every unit 20 mark will be asked. Okay, let's see the chapter in each units. From unit 1 there will be relation function, inverse trigonometric function and a linear programming. Okay, so dear student, this one we selectively studies only for who are preparing to score just 80 or 85, but who are targeting to score 95 plus, they have to cover up syllabus, because only main target is to score 10 out of 10 in short question. It is not possible, but 8 and 9 is possible, you can score. So this chapter is little bit difficult, and these two, inverse trigonometry and linear programming, are very easy. You can say lollipop chapter, these two. Okay, so from linear programming 10 mark question will be asked, and from inverse trigonometry 15. Means there will be, or like, means all are not compulsory, but one short question will be asked from relation function and one short question from inverse trigonometric function. Okay, two short question from each unit. Getting everyone? So in the next unit, let me discuss. So here in unit 2 we are having matrices, determinant matrix and probability. This one will be little bit difficult, but we have to cover. Short question point of view, you cannot leave short question, but long question and short question you can attempt from these two chapter. Okay, from these two chapter you can score 15 plus, but in from probability one short question and for 4 mark you have to prepare this chapter. Okay, so from unit 2 there will be 20 marks, right? So let's come to differential calculus. In differential calculus we are having how many units? Means in this unit, derivative, continuity, so from unit 3 there is different methods of differentiation and application of that. So one will be little bit difficult, but this chapter is very easy. So from this unit there will be 20 marks. Okay, so come to the fourth unit, that is integral calculus, and this unit is very scoring subject. If you are going to read properly, then you can score 20 out of 20. Fine. So in integral calculus, this one is indefinite integration, and here the definite application of integrals means area under curve and differential equation. 20 marks will be asked from this unit. Okay, so very easy, you can score 20 out of 20. Okay, so in the last unit we are having vector and 3D, and there will be 20 marks. So this unit also very easy, you can score 20 out of 20. Okay, so here observe question pattern. 1 mark question will be asked, 10 question will be asked, so 10 marks. Okay, and 4 mark question there will be 15, but from each unit there will be 5 question and you have to answer 3 question, right? From each unit there will be 5 question, you have to answer any 3. Okay, so 3 into 5 15 question, and each weightage is 4 marks, so this is 60 mark. Getting? And then come to the 5 mark. So in 5 mark there will be 6 mark. 2 question will be asked, one from vector. Now, from each unit there will be 2 to 3 bit depending on the chapter in that unit. If there are 3 chapter in that unit, then there will be 3 long question will be asked, you have to answer 1 question. If there are 2 chapter, then you have to answer 1 question. Okay, so here this one long question 30 mark and 4 marks 60 and 10 mark, total mark is 100. Getting? So first I am the student who are in means very weak in the subject, so for them I am telling you the strategy how to score. I am categorizing in 3 people. Group A who are interested to score, group A who are interested to score 95 plus, group B 80 plus, group C 70 plus. So there are 3 category of student. Means for the weak student how they can score 70 plus, I will. For the average student how they can score, I will. And for the what they have to do, first of all they have to cover off all the syllabus. Okay. Then after they have to selectively study. Just see the chapters I am telling. C for C student, for the C group student, this one C. From these two chapter they can score 10, they can score in mark from these two chapters. C group student I am telling, they can leave relation function no problem. Okay, because after study they in a position to answer all the question. Okay, just if you leave this chapter you will lose only 1 mark, that is short question. Okay, so C category student can secure how much mark? They can secure from the unit 2. For unit 2 they have to study these two chapter. Okay, as a result matrices and determinants from these two chapter they can score 15 plus, including one short question. Okay, if they are going to leave this chapter, once 1 mark and 1 4 mark they will lose. Okay, so this is strategy for group C student. Okay, so how much they obtained, I will calculate at last. 19 plus 15. Okay, in unit 3 this is for category or group C student. Fine. So if in unit 3 they should study this continuity differentiability. Okay, from these two chapters they can score 15. If they are going to, okay, you can say 11 to 15, they can score 11 to 15. Sometime from this chapter 3 4 mark question are asked, sometime 2. Okay, so depending on that, so for 11 to 15 marks question will be asked. Okay, so but as they are weak they can't, even if after completing this chapter they won't in a position to answer this question of application of derivative. Okay, so they can leave this chapter. For this is for group C student. Okay, then come to integral calculus. For integral calculus they can only differential equation, only 3 exercises are there, 3 exercise. Okay, so from these two chapters they can score, just knowing the basic things they can score 10 marks. Okay, so then come to the only